So guys, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the countries that are on the red list for the health and care visa sponsorship via agency. I'm going to be explaining that to you guys in this video, and I'm also going to be sharing with you guys some of my training as UK healthcare assistant. Yeah, if this look like what you're going to like, just sit tight, watch from the beginning to the end. It's going to be a quick one, guys.
You'll be living your good life, catch a glimpse from the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now.
Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Thank you for supporting your girl. I really do appreciate it. So in today's video, I'm going to be responding to some questions. Some of you have been asking me a lot of questions. Is this country on the red list? So country on the red list. So today I'm going to be addressing all of that. And I'm also going to be explaining to you guys what I understand. I'm not a professional, so I'm not a consultant, but I'm going to explain to you guys what I understand. And at the same time, on this video, like I said, I'm going to leave a link below. When you're free, you can click on the link and go through it, read it, and understand what it says. So don't panic about all this red list country for the visa sponsorship. To be honest, I understand that some of you are scared, but yeah, I understand. But in today's video, I'm also going to be explaining all of that. So sorry, I'm going to be reading it from my phone, you know. It's on government website, so I can't remember everything, to be honest. So we're all going to be reading it together. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link down below for you guys to go and see and understand what it says. So don't panic, to be honest. I understand that some of you are like, oh god, this Nigeria is so red list and all of that. So this is what it says. It says developed country recruitment. This list is based upon the World Organization, that's WHO, WHO Workforce Support and Safeguard List 2022 will be updated alongside progress reports. So if you go down below, there are a lot of things. I will not be reading all of that. You guys should read it. You understand? That's why I left the link there. But I just want to explain to you guys something to understand. It said, this is what it says. This does not prevent individuals, health and social care personnel from independently applying to health and social care employers from employment in the UK of their own accord and without being targeted by the third parties such as recruitment agency or employer. So that means if you're applying for a care home, you should apply directly to the care home, send them your CV or your credentials, all of that. But these are the countries, some of the countries that are listed below. It said Afghanistan, Angola, Bangladesh, Central African Republic, to be honest, Cote d'Ivoire, that's Congo. And yeah, for those of you asking me, Nigeria is in there. Nigeria, Ghana, Chad, you know, Liberia is there, Somalia, Uganda, Togo, Sierra Leone, Tanzania. I think they're about, I don't even know how many they are, but just check. Benin, Pakistan, Mali, Senegal, Sudan, Togo, South Sudan, Yemen Republic. You see, that's the country. You can go and check anyway. These are some of the countries. So Ethiopia too is still there. So these are some of the countries. So yeah, it's true that it's been added, but that does not mean you cannot apply. So don't just panic. And to be honest, it said third parties. Meanwhile, like I know of someone here in the UK, sometimes like what's it called? Avatar agency. Avatar, I did call them. They say what they do is that their agency, sometimes like a care home will tell them, please, we need 10 staff. So what they do is that instead of the care home hustle then Avatar will recruit and give to the care home. So it's basically the care home that are giving this visa sponsorship, not the agency. I don't know if you understand. So it's not as if the agency is applying, like the agency is giving you guys certificate of sponsorship. So this country, that's what it means. Like it means like agency cannot issue you. But most of these agents, what they usually do, some of them, they usually get they work hand in hand with care home, just like I said about the Avatar, because I called the guy and I was asking him how does it work, how is it. They said usually if you have MVQ3, they have care homes that they supply carer. So if for example you're qualified, then they'll tell the agency that in care home that okay, we have got like 5 staff for you guys, and they forward your CV to them. Then they will now issue certificate of sponsorship. From the certificate of sponsorship is based on via the home, like it's going to be showing the home, not the agency itself. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So that means because our countries, I don't know if it's not because it's not developed enough, or yes, Nigeria, we are in there. but yeah, you can apply directly. And yes, some agency can recruit you, but they just said not third parties. So I don't know if there's some agency, from this agency they'll transfer you to another agency before you now reach the main home that you work. So no, that one does not work, because we are not really yes, that's just it. So but I think you're better off applying directly to. Sometimes there's so many homes that are recruiting at the moment. I'll make a video on that. I'll share more care homes that are recruiting, but I don't know when I'll have time to do that, but I'll definitely do that. There are more homes now that are listed that are still recruiting. You can also check on website on Google, you see. But even as that, I'm still going to make video on that. So yes, we are on the red list, so that, but that does not mean you cannot apply. You can see said you can apply directly to the home. And sometimes, like I explained to you guys about the avatar, yes, sometimes some agency help care homes to recruit, and care home will be the one to issue certificate of sponsorship. And back to training. So some of you have been asking me, what kind of training did you do? What kind of training did you do? All of that. I got tired of, I can't be responding to all of you asking me all of that questions, to be honest. I can't, because I have a life too. I'm also busy. I have things I do at home, I've got a job and all of that. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my experience and some of the trainings I did. So for me, I started here in 2019. This was the training I did. And this was the first thing that gave me a job. So this training, I did it in Manchester. So it comprised of all the things I needed. So I don't know if you understand. So you can see what it said on the certificate. You can see it. It said, that's my name. Stella Marachi, your hands there. Has successfully completed the training course in person-centered care planning and personalization. See, so this was my first certificate, and you can see the year. That was when I started care. You can see the year 3rd01. So that was 1st of January 2019. So that was when I started official. In 2018, I was not doing care, to be honest. I was still, weighing my option, like, should I go into health? Should I not go? I was still thinking. In 2018, I was not like into care. I was not doing care. I was working with JD. So, but in 2019, January, I said, you know what, new year, new changes. So I shook my head. So that was when I started health, this care assistant job, whatever. So yeah, this was my first training. So this got me my first job, to be honest. So which was working with agency. They'll be like, oh, do you have certificate? Yes, I said I've done training. So I think this cost me around 60 to 70 pounds to do. Yeah. So, and it took me just one day. It's not like something I was going every day. I know some agencies or some places you keep going for like 1 week doing one particular training, but it took me just one full day. I went to Manchester. I can't remember what time, but yeah, I think about 6-7 hours. Maybe from 8 o'clock, no, from I think around 10 o'clock to 4 p.m, something like that. So not even, yeah, and in between there's always break time to take coffee and all of that. So yeah, this was basically what I did. Because most times, even if you want to work in a home, they'll say you have experience. Obviously me, I don't really have experience. Like I said, if you guys have watched my previous video, I never worked in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. I've never worked there. This is my first job. And this was my first healthcare job. What I did studied in school was even totally different. And in 2018, I wasn't doing care. I wasn't working as a carer. So yeah, I had to just do the training. So this was it. So I started working for agency, and then I stopped until I got my permanent job. So my permanent job, on a daily basis, there's always what's it called? There's always training to catch up with. We always do training. So these are kind of, look, all these are certificates. See, training. All these are trainings, like all these are certificates, although I had them on my phone, but I had to like print some of them out. Sometimes if I have something that I need to like submit, I'll just print them out and just, so you see all these things are training. So there are different type of training you can do just to boost your CV. It's not just saying I've worked in this place, blah blah blah. You can say I've worked in so place and I have this training certificate. You now start listing them, blah 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 blah. Do you understand? All these things just to boost, so that yeah, you've done some training. This country, they just like, I don't know, I feel like they like this certificate, do certificate on this one, do training on this one. I just what I feel as a person, and this, to be honest, this help a lot. Like all this care home, they are saying, sometimes I used to intentional in my own house when I'm free, I'll just apply and put all these things to hear what they will say, and I'll still respond. They'll be like, okay, yeah, when do you want to get your visa? When do you want to start your process? But obviously, like I said, I'm not really interested in tier 2 visa at the moment. So that's just it. So some of the training I did was this. You can see this is infection, but this is e-learn. This one was online. This training was online. You can see e-learn for you. This was online. I did infection. You can see it. Infection prevention and control. Infection prevention and control. And I got my certificate. This was even in 2020. I did this training. You can see and they said it's expired after, is it 2 years? So obviously like 2020, 2021 when we're in 2022, so it will expire this year. This one will expire this year. So this course I did this course online. So, and yeah, it will expire this year. So this is one of the training I did. And for those of you asking what kind of training, well, these are all this type of training as healthcare assistant. Like you have all these small training on your CV, like I said, it's going to boost them. This is health and safety training. This one is fire awareness. You can see all of them with my name, and I did this online, to be honest, and my at home self. But the thing about this is, if you're doing it online, if you fail, you have to still restart it again and do it again. So I don't know if people pay, but me, because I did all this via my workplace. They I don't know if they pay though, to be honest. I don't even know if they pay or they don't pay. All I know is that sometimes they make me say like, you've got new training to go online, then I'll just use it. But I don't know if outside that, like if someone else is doing it, if how much you pay, or if you're supposed to pay any money. So oh my gosh, so my daughter is here. 1 minute, guys. So this is another training. I'm going to write down all this training on my description box for you guys to see all the training I did. This is another training, food and nutrition, equality and diversity. This is all about, you guys know what is equality now. Equality and diversity, you have to treat everyone equal, you know, that kind of thing. Now don't go and be, when you're at work, you say you don't like this one. Equality, everybody have to hand that kind of a thing. Equality and diversity, doesn't matter where you're from, whether you're pink, whether you're black, respect each other's religion. It doesn't matter if you say you don't believe in anything. So equality and diversity, so all these ones, you still read them, answer the questions. When you pass, that's when you get a certificate. But if you don't pass, you will do it again. So you see all this moving and handling. Moving and handling, sometimes when you're at home, there are so many things sometimes you do. Sometimes it depends on where you're working though. Like I say, support living, they don't really do much. But if you're working a proper care home, sometimes they do all this, using sling, carrying clients, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, end of life here. End of life, that's when clients is dying. I'm going to make a video on this one. Personally, my personal experience on this end of life. It's really touching and emotional. So this is safeguarding. Yeah, safeguarding, protection of adults. Guys, I've got lots of training. Pressure, ulcer, risk assessment, data protection. That means don't share your clients, you know, obviously from the name, data protection. Safeguarding children. I don't really take care of children, but I did this training anyways. I don't know why. Medication, you know, medication, food and safety. Like I have got lots of training. With the company I work, we're always doing training. Like I told you guys, I don't know how much they pay for this. I don't know if it's free. To be honest, I didn't really pay. This was one I just did, and basically it comprised of everything. This one's the one I did in Manchester, and it paid me around, I think I paid around £70, to be honest. That's what I paid, and that was how I got my first job with agency anyways. So from that agency I divert and I moved into, I worked with agency for a few months, and then I got my permanent job. That's still in 2019, and since then I've been working with this company up to today. I'm still working with them. Then instead of me like going one place to another, I stop. So I just keep working with them. So I've been working with this company for the past, should I say, that is almost, I think 3 years now. So yeah, I work with agency for like 3 months or so. And then yeah, that's just basically it. So that is just the training I did. So guys, about RedList, so like I said, guys, don't panic. Sometimes care home will still tell some agencies to help them get some, you know, staffs. Like don't panic, you can see apply. So the fact is, and you can see apply directly. It doesn't matter, it just say third parties. And please still go back to the link, read and understand this. So anyway, we'll come to the end of today's video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe and share. Keep dropping your comment. I'll try my best and be responding to some of you, and I will still be keeping you guys updated, keep making videos on the latest changes and all of that, and you guys can also keep checking online for more information. So we've come to the end of today's video. If you do find this video informative, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe and share. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.